Okay. Good evening, you beautiful people. Um, for everybody, um, who of course, don't know me or may know me from seeing me certain places, whatever, here and there. My name is Junior. Now, this video is just gonna be um a little talk, about strengthening yourself, your mindset, your mentality. You feel me? And check this out, right? Okay, my name Junior. Um, Today is Sunday, November the 17th, 2019, 9:02 p.m. in the night. Of course, p.m. Um, I know you guys can't see my face right now in this video, the first video, whatever. You'll get to meet me more as you go along, this journey with me, this journey of life that we are connected in and connected to. I just want to say shout out to everybody who out there pushing for positive things, positive motives, with at least the most, or at least trying to, with the utmost positive intentions, morals and integrity, to whatever system, format, whatever platform, you're trying to promote and push. So shouts out to everybody out there, shouts out to all the people, shout out to all the parents, shouts out to all the children out there, try to, show love and, try to respect your parents. I know it may be hard and y'all not gonna always agree with everything in life, but, try to respect and understand them. That way, excuse me, sorry, my nose kind of stuffed up. But try to respect and show them as much love and, compassionate understanding, because, as parents, they had adults, they had it harder to, hard to, I should say, you know, not to compare struggles and all of that stuff. Y'all forgive me if that my intent may seem that way. But I just wanted to get on here and say shout out to everybody that's pushing. I know it's been a long year. It's 2019. We in November now. We soon reaching the 2020. And I just want everybody to grow, develop, as everybody else say, evolve. Try to remember the key things in life that makes you happy, and not only makes you happy, but brings you joy, bring your family joy, bring good vibes, and, good, excuse me, I'm sorry, good vibrations and good energy into your atmosphere, your surroundings, your environment, to big up the place and big up the people, because, I may not say it much, but the way I move about and go about life is I just, I don't like to be seen too much. I don't really care for all of that, but it's just, I feel like as long as everybody happy, I get to see everybody smiling and stuff, I'm okay. You okay? I'm okay. You feel me? You having a good day? I'm having a good day. You having a shitty day? I'm gonna, try to, well, not try, but I'm gonna do my best to make your day brighter and big up your day. So again, my name is Junior. I am 24 years old. You feel me? Whatever. It's not about me. I just came to give y'all a message and remind everybody to big up yourself. As I go along this journey at the age I am now, with the experience and stuff that I'm learning, and I have learned as I'm going along on this journey of life, this beautiful journey. I'm starting to learn as I grow, and your parents teach you a lot of lessons in family values, or values period, and a lot of wisdom, depending on whatever, like, demographics or whatever, childhood, whatever you grew up into or grew up around, being your childhood. And as I go along in this journey of life, I feel like, well, I'm learning some very, very beautiful and essential information, but it's like, as I go along, it's like learning can be tough because it's like the more you learn, it sometimes it could be brain busters. But I mean, I feel like I'm past that brick to where it's like you feel like, oh, I'm learning too much, my brain is starting to hurt. I passed that. It's like, well, I feel like I'm consuming more information. Excuse me, sorry. I'm consuming more information, more wisdom, more knowledge, more teaching, you know, um, as I go along. And it's like, well, I'm consuming it more rapidly and more, I'm developing more. I can feel it. It's like I can see it. And as I grow, it's like you're gonna go through mental. You're gonna go through mental and spiritual, um how should I put it? Mental and spiritual, how they say, growth spurts or growth pains, you know. So it's like, well, as you go, I know it may seem a little weird to everybody, but everybody has a different journey. Everybody has a different purpose. I'm still going as I go along. I'm not in a rush, I'm still at the age I am now, But it's weird to me because, I mean, me personally, I have no children yet. So shouts out to all the parents out there. I may not be able to understand. Well, I can understand, but to an extent, because I've had my share of experiences taking care of newborns and here and there, whatever. But to actually raise a child every day, feed them, clothe them, tend to them, cater to them, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever the case may be. Just feel like we are growing in development. I'm sorry. So I'm just wanted to share my development as I go along, because I feel like if I don't jot down or start taking some kind of notes or some kind of recordings or something of me and my growth process, I feel like, I mean, I'm just gonna be like a dot, on the map in the world. I mean, I'm not ever gonna, actually live or, you know, be known for. I mean, I'm not trying to be known, but even like to be known as I exist, And I always felt like, okay, I'm a shadow, not in the bad sense and all that depressed shit and all that shit. I'm not the depressed type. I'm always the upgoing, cheery type. I'm more the, if you down, I want to pick you up. You feel me? I don't want to come around you down. We both down. Hell nah. Pick y'all ass up. So y'all better smile, goddamn it. But check this out. I don't share too much of myself with people, and I feel like it's getting time for me to open up more and be more, you know, not to say social, but to be more, I would say, charismatic with, my vision, my thoughts, share myself, don't be selfish with myself and my experiences and the information I know, because, I like to pass down love and happiness and joy to people. So this is just a little, uh, you know, whatever you want to call it, TED Talk, just to give everybody a good, you feel me, vibe, that everybody, you feel me, get home safe and sound, back home to their families alive and well and in peace, not in pieces, okay? And I would also like to say, um, excuse me, life is very beautiful, and as I go along and learn, in a sense, life can be pain in many ways and forms, but it's not for us all to dwell on the pain. All right, take the beautiful journeys of life and experiences, and y'all start to live it up and actually enjoy and make good memories. We in the era in time where it's time for everybody to start being truly happy, truly content, you know, to make the world smile, you know, hand a helping hand and pass that hand down and, keep this thing going. Um, it's a couple people who I would say inspire me in a sense. And I mean, I've never had role models and all of that growing up, but I just always felt like as long as your message good and you promote and your intent is to promote and not only promote but carry out positive things, or things I would say, I wouldn't say positive, um but like trying to better life and better other people's life and help people out in positive ways and aspects. So I just want to let everybody know, hey, I'm Junior. Um, and to show everybody, well, let everybody know and remind everybody, there's beauty in so many forms and things of life. If we just pay attention to the little details and the little things of life, we would obtain so much happiness and so much success and achievements with the simplicity that we do and the simplest things. It could be the simplest task. You wake up in the morning, you see a neighbor, hey, good morning, how you doing, or whatever, or hey, how you feeling, or you know, I've woke up days and I'm walking down the road and they, hey, you got a cigarette? And I'm like, yeah, you got a lighter? And you feel me? Hey, how you doing this morning? It's feeling good. It's good weather today. It's beautiful. Yeah, it makes somebody laugh. And they come back later and they be like, hey man, you brighten my day, or you made me feel good about, you feel I was having a bad day, whatever. So it's just about showing love to everybody and, reminding each other that, yo, we gotta coexist on this planet, bro. We don't have time to be doing all the extra stupid stuff, because it's coming to become this time to where we have to start learning and reminding ourselves on how to coexist with each other before everything was the way we created and constructed this. Everything that's going on, let's be realistic with everybody. Okay, we all have a part in playing this, okay? We create our world and our society, even by just the mere thoughts that we think, the mere things that we say, the main energy that we project. So it's just not just being aware of yourself, but being aware and supporting others. You feel me? Not just supporting them like, financially or physically, but supporting them mentally, supporting them emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. Okay, put it like this. We all could have bad sides. Okay, we know how human nature is. We all could have that side of us that could be venomous, that could be toxic. It's easy, you know. But the hard thing is reminding yourself to don't let that side of you take over. You feel me? Follow basically put it like this. Learn to seek the fulfillment of joy and happiness in life, not the toxic side. We all have that negative side of us, but it's about strengthening yourself in your core to push that negative side behind and say, hey, I can't let this side overtake me or overrun me. You know, I gotta do whatever I can to make life better and more joyful and more, you feel me, whatever for people, you know. So it's maybe days where you make up and you're not feeling in the mood. It's easy to, carry on that day with that energy. Everybody have hard days. But you know what's the challenge? Saying, hey, you know what? I'ma still turn over and I'ma still, make the best out of my life and make it beautiful. You know? Don't try to run and buy the next dream. Create your dream and your reality and manifest that beautiful life. You know? Whatever it be that makes you happy, whether it's friends, family, dancing, drawing, skateboarding, shopping, whatever the case may be. Find what makes you happy and share that joy and that beautiful experience and wonder with the world. Cause we only got so much time to live, y'all. And when we get older, we want to be able to remind and tell our children these beautiful stories. Remember back in the days when your elders used to sit you down around the fire or sit you down and have that talk with you and they'll reflect on all their beautiful memories? This is the time we're running into. It's a cycle. It just keeps going on and on. So you guys get out of y'all depression. I hope y'all could conquer it and beat it. But for those who going through problems, whatever the case may be, y'all are beautiful people. Time in life isn't forever. And if we dwell on these things, we're going to let it overtake and overcome us. Just like that Spider-Man movie, whatever bullshit, Venom. If you let that side take over or you let that, and even Venom knew, hey, there's a borderline to certain things, I gotta work with this human. I can't just inhabit his body and not work with him, you know? So we understand a lot of things, can be toxic, keeping attached to certain things, certain environments, certain elements, certain, certain peers, certain whatever the case may be, certain habits, whatever the case may be. But y'all gotta remember, it's easy to dwell on the negative, but it's hard to get out of that box, that zone that keeps your mind stuck. We gotta learn to expand and grow and develop, because if we not elevating, we not evolving, wherever we not evolving and elevating, I should say, then what are we doing? We decreasing, we depleting. That means we will be no more. So y'all do y'all best and big up yourself, Life is a beautiful journey. It may not be perfect. Hey, we are giving some crappy hands, and life depends. But it's crazy how we make so much beautiful memories out of the simplest of things. And we do it on a daily basis to the point so casually we don't even realize these are the moments that you want to remember and capture. Because these moments don't last forever, but the memories can last a lifetime. These moments will not last forever, but the memories will last a lifetime. So all you beautiful people out there, get out there in the world. Everybody start socializing, learning how to coexist with each other without ridiculing, fighting, and destroying and tearing down each other. Because we going through too much of that over the years, especially this past 2 years. And I know everybody need a break. Everybody need a vacation. Everybody need to relax. Everybody need that sip of wine, that fresh breath of air. I don't care who you is, or who you are, to be correct. Everybody, y'all are beautiful, loving, good people. Stop letting things of this world and ways of this world, or the toxic ways of this world destroy you and deplete you and take over you and eat you and consume you. Then you left dry and bitter and wonder why life is so horrible. Stop letting it overcome and overtake you. We put here to evolve, share these beautiful memories, share them, not only share them, but make and create these beautiful memories, so we could pass them down to the youth and children, so their generation won't be so stuck and confused and violent and enraged. And I don't even believe everybody could do it. I know we all could do it, but we too busy focus on the simplicity or the stupidity or the negative side and aspect of everything. Learn to start bigging up yourself and enjoying y'all beautiful life, man. Learn to start looking at the beauty in life. It's easy to dwell in the negative. It's even easy to get caught in that loophole, of negativity and toxicity, because it's so promoted. It's so common to everybody love what's common. Start looking for that flower within y'all beautiful self. When y'all wake up in the morning, smile. When you look outside, there's a beautiful world out there full of people. Go say, hey, how your day going? Something, simplicity, They might want to look at you like, hey, man, you stopping me, I'm going to be late from work. But that little 5 minutes of time they're going to be late for work, they may get fired from their job. But that little simple message or little thing that you gave them, that thing going to take them so much farther than the job they would never believe or expect. So it's about making everybody's life beautiful and evolving, and not only evolving, but learning how to coexist with each other. We are beautiful people, bro. If we don't take care of each other on this land, then who going to do it? You think another species gonna come and say, hey, there's a bunch of fucking asshole human beings. Let's go and fucking see what the fuck they want, and see what problems they got to come to cry about, on our shoulder about, instead of everybody learning how to coexist and think with each other. Now, I'm not making this video to ridicule, judge, or snap on anybody, but I'm just reminding us of these core beautiful values, Because some of us go through tough times to where we don't even feel like touching these topics, because we go through so much rough shit. We feel like, you know what? If it's not rough, it's not normal. Remember, you being born on this earth is not supposed to be this rough. It may be like this, and yeah, it may be hell. But if you don't find the beauty of it, or if you don't find the beauty or the joy or the good times in it, then when are you gonna ever, You can't keep putting yourself down forever. At some point in time, you gotta pick you up. I don't care if I gotta hold the door open for every being that go inside the store, go near somewhere they got a door. I'm gonna hold it open. You know why? because I run across some beautiful people and I understand a lot of scenarios and situations, and I understand a lot of things so densely till I understand why people make certain decisions, why people do what they do, why they did it, how they did it, when they did it, why they did it, where they did it, how they could have done it, how they tried to manipulate not having to do it, but still had no choice. I understand, you guys. And life is very beautiful, you know? We just want to keep on passing down these beautiful memories with each other so when our children get older, we could all be able to sit down and say, hey, you know, I went through this experience, or we was your age and we had fun doing this. Those days around the fire or sitting with your elders and your parents and the elder folk was some moments that was the most beautiful campfire moments, only because they chose to share most of the good experiences. Now, we could dwell on all the negative, or we could share negative experience all day. But that's the beauty of the sitting by the campfire with the hot chocolate, listening to the mom and auntie and grandpa and uncle and grandma sit down and tell childhood stories. They were beautiful stories, you know? They were stories that uplift people and make people feel good and make the children feel like, yes, you know? Even though life is rough, you know, we could still like grow up, you know, and try to do something similar to what grandma and grandpa them did, you know, which was set these beautiful experiences and build and create and enjoy and coexist with each other, you know. So if that's gonna make us a bunch of hippies, then I guess the earth is full of hippies. Because at the end of the day, all this presidency and political bullshit and all that shit, at the end of the day, it still comes down to the same basic shit. Everybody need a hug. Everybody need love. Everybody go through tough experiences. Everybody go through things that'll break and rebuild and shape them. Everybody go through traumatic events. Everybody go through that moment where they need rejuvenation or they need someone to sit down and talk to. Even a psychopath needs a therapist. You could be the president. You could be the person who run this whole planet. Everybody needs someone to talk to and coexist with. Even God, when he was tired or felt like there was nobody there, who did he create? He created the animals and humans, other beings that he could share these beautiful experiences with. He didn't say, hey, I'm going to just leave it here, or I'm bored, I don't know what to do, or I'm going to say, or, you know, I could coexist by myself. He said, you know what? I'm going to create a whole world full of beautiful beings and let them coexist and share this beauty with each other. But we wish to destroy it and tear it down. For what? It's already built and made just for us. What you destroying it for? What we doing all of this for? At the end of the day, it's still down to the same shit. You know? Everybody speak on control and politics and what they doing here, and they bombing this and they bombing that. Yes. Okay, I understand war and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, let's be realistic. We all going through all of this stupid shit for nothing. Because at the end of the day, when we all old and gray, what do? Every last one of us gotta sit down by the campfire and tell that story. It's up to you what you want that story to be like, to be about, and to be like. Y'all some beautiful people. I love y'all. This message is to uplift the people, you know, give y'all that essence filled touch, you know, that remind us and take us back and bring us back to not just simplicity, but bring us back to our genuineness, to our true divinity, what's within us. That beautiful seed, that beautiful light that's shining in each and every all of us. I don't give a fuck how dark and sinful you are in heart. In the darkest of holes, you find that little ray of light that'll beam and shine light upon all the darkness. So it's just bigging up everybody and reminding everybody, you know, to have a beautiful life, beautiful day, share experiences with each other, and learn to coexist, and just have a beautiful life and make the best and the most of it, you know. So bless, love to all you beautiful people. It's good speaking to y'all. I hope everybody take care. Everybody have a blessed year, day, week, whatever. Blessed life, you know. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. You know, greetings to everybody, far out, near and far, show everybody love, all the homeless people. I know it's in the season where it's getting chilly. I'm gonna start trying to organize little events and little tasks and stuff that I could get together to start being able to, show some love and support and give back and stuff like that. Show love to everybody, respect. I pray everybody okay. I pray the kids okay. I pray everybody who all gotta go to school, whatever, have good days at school. Kids learn to coexist with each other. Y'all doing all that fighting and stuff. When at the end of the day, when y'all grow older, y'all the same ones who gotta help each other. Y'all motherfucking ass might need some baby food. And Quenisha might have some motherfucking baby food left over there in the fridge. But you don't want to ask because y'all had it out in middle school because you done fucked her ex. And she done fucked your boyfriend. And you know how all that go. So y'all put y'all petty, childish, immature, simple-minded differences aside and mix that motherfucking baby food in a big-ass pot, how we did when we was in tribal times, and everybody feed the whole motherfucking village for the goddamn babies. No baby go hungry because there's a big-ass thing of pot full of food, bitch, and it's motherfucking leftover. How Nino Brown say, share this motherfucking video if you got to, if you choose to. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure you pass down a hug, a smile, something, at least shake a motherfucking hand, something. Give them the googly eyes, something for the day. Just make everybody's life easier and help everybody and coexist with each other. Because at the end of the day, it's come down to the same thing. We got to learn to coexist with each other. Or we have nothing. You could take all the materialistic shit in this world outside of yourself and none of it gonna make you happy. But you know what's gonna make you happy? Splitting that one slice of bread and breaking that bitch in half and breaking it up in pieces and passing a piece to each and everybody else and sitting around in that big ass circle with your little fucking dick and coochie hairs and shit swinging out. You feel me? With you feel me? Your leaf sandals and shit on. And everybody smiling, happy, drinking that motherfucking coconut water and goddamn eating a piece of bread. And that moment right there is more beautiful than any motherfucking goddamn Disney, whatever, IMAX, Pixar, whatever the fuck theater can make or even come close to trying to invent or reinvent. You feel me? We make these moments, we make these dreams, we make these visions. You feel me? That's that we share. So just a big up to everybody and that they creating these movies. I'm sorry. We create that. But just to give everybody good vibes and big up everybody and let everybody have a good time and good day. Everybody stay warm. I love y'all. Y'all beautiful. As I go along my journey, I guess y'all will probably get to meet a little more of me. I'm just trying to share good positive words a little, here and there. Lately I've been blank. I don't really know what to say. I don't have much to speak about, but I just randomly I just felt the push to, just share a positive message, something, just to keep everybody going and happy, and not just to keep you going, but to remind you, of essence, divinity, not just divinity in that sense, but divinity in the sense of family values, love, consideration for each other, and the things that keep everybody together in coexistence. We don't need no zombie apocalypse, and we don't want to start, and we don't want to create one either, So, I mean, if we gonna go out, at least go out with a fight and a bang, man. Life is too beautiful, and it's too short. I love y'all. Have a good year. Junior, I'm out. Love.